As the game awkwardly tapers off into silence because it doesn't like not being the active window. Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday at last, and after a week that has been an exercise in terrible decisions, and, oh hey, there is a chest for the opening right here in front of me. How good of me to, have such a convenient thing left off where I saved. Oh, and I almost got it without moving. Almost. Okay. Well, welcome, everybody. I missed Friday's stream last week because I took a very ill-timed nap. So I resisted the urge to do so tonight. Because I was like, oh, man, it does kind of sound nice to get the... Okay, it's more alchemy shit. That's nerd stuff. We don't read books. We burn them. No. This week has been an exercise in terrible decisions and existential dread, so I'm ready to put some NPCs out of my misery. And I think I will be straight up with people. This stream is gonna be like, this is gonna be kind of Kingdoms of Amalur's last stand for me. I've not been completely sold on continuing to play this game, just because I don't know. I don't hate it, but I'm not sure it's good for stream, if that makes sense. But I know a surefire way to help that, and that is I followed the main quest of hot boob lady. Yes. Ah, so it's been that way for you as well, Leah. Yeah, but I don't know. I was not expecting the game to be so wide open as it is, Armor, just from the little opening bit. Like, it's... Yeah, I was not expecting the whole open world aspect. That very caught me off guard. And I'm not much of like a do-everything completionist guy, so open worlds just kind of tend to irritate me a little bit, so I don't know. Yeah, I want to refute that, but like, look at me, I'm carrying fucking Demon Hunter glaives. Oh, it started as an MMO? That makes so much sense. And, like, you can see the design of, like, the regions is very, like, MMO zone coded. Like, you have your couple narrow areas where they go to other zones. It's very World of Warcraft. And, you know, with the loot as well, it's, just... Oh! The baddies are fighting each other. Well, let's take advantage of this situation, shall we? No, not the brownies. We want to fight the bear. I'll help you, brownies, before I start... Wow, okay, dicks. Oh, that's right. These guys resist my Poisocaine attacks, so that's not good for me. Yeah, the Rhode Island thing was the one thing I knew about this game before I started playing it. Like, I watched a video essay or something about it, and it was like, that's hilarious. And I want to... Hello? Halt, vagrant! What's your story, friend? Will you lead me to a fun side quest, or are you just going to poof into the ether after a minute? Or you were bait for the Red Legion. Or maybe another thing. Wow, you guys literally ambushed me and surrounded me, and you're still getting your asses handed to you. Maybe consider a change of profession. Oh, did I wipe out your whole squad? And now these guys are here, I guess. I'm being such a good stealth character right now. Hurt Shillings. I should know that name, and I'm sure I did at one point. At the moment, it escapes me. Ooh, longbow. Is that better than what I got? No, because mine is blinged out like mad. Oh, XMLB. That explains why I don't know him, if he's a sportsman. I went grocery shopping this past week, and, like, the guy, the cashier, like, just pointed to my Rockies hat and was like, "You a diehard fan?" And I'm like, no, I'm not really a sports guy. Like, to the degree where, I will be completely unaware it's football season when, like, coworkers are talking about the Super Bowl coming up that weekend. I'll be like, "Oh, football was happening recently? Huh. Okay, then. Have fun." Man, the sneak attacks feel so much less rewarding if they're not done with daggers. Much as I've been having fun with the Feyblades, I do think I may have to go back to just daggers if I can find a good pair. Yeah, Reckoning mode, but it's not worth it right now. But it is Friday for us all, and a payday for me. Though this is one of those paydays where it's like, ah yes, this goes towards keeping a roof over my head and basically nothing else. A very sustainable way to live when one of your 2 paychecks every month is taken up by that. This makes good financial sense, and is not a source of aforementioned existential dread. Not even a little bit. I swear, they're just, like, teleporting enemies in at this point. Ridiculous. Should have used my Reckoning there. Oh well. Also, I definitely forgot that I could fast travel. So everybody stop screaming at the screen. It was, for immersion purposes. Yeah, let's go with that. Immersion. Though I will say, I've done that sometimes with, like, particularly Skyrim, games that obviously want you to do a lot of fast travel. I'm like, nah, let me do a run where I just don't fast travel. And I wind up having a pretty good deal of fun with it. Of course, it's more annoying, like, managing the inventory and everything, but I think it's a perfectly ooh? Oh, that's warrior equipment. Damn it. Man, why would you give me... Oh, right, House of Ballads. I'm coming, hot lady, whose name I remember. Yeah, how you all doing?
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagril will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
Game seems a little quiet. I'm gonna turn it up, particularly the voices. Very quiet.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. I'm gonna walk right past you anyway.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated.
Is that the guy I murdered?
In the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in fey-telling. Olaine, Creth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
Yeah, could we get another take of that? But, like, just put maybe 30% more emotion into it? Sound like you care about what you're saying?
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
'Cause I'm built different. Hello, I'm here to use your healing.
Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am Green, and I possess the healer's warmth. Do you have need of my services? Have you been injured in your mortal war?
The mortal war that you started. And sure, it's fine.
Stay well.
Why? Ah, I cannot run over water. Understandable. Hi, person whose name I remember. Alan, sure, yes.
I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
This Fae can help me?
Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
Tell me about yourself, lady whose name I remember.
I'm a woman of many talents, and we're all taught that we must use our talents for the greatest good, right?
Is the greatest good in that told me nothing. That told me absolutely nothing. Amazing.
The Codex of Fate is no simple lore stone. It's more subtle and complex than any mortal could comprehend. But a lore master of ballads may be able to interpret it.
Why do you work with these dirty Fae?
For a long time, they were content to keep to their play of the summer and winter courts. Now we fight Gadflow and the Tuatha for our very existence.
Oh, these are like rebel Fae.
Is this some sort of gay
It's
thing?
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay, so this is... Hello, Silvar, by the way. This is a very timely hot take, because this is... and I don't even know if this qualifies as a hot take, because this might just be like old man yelling at a cloud kind of a thing. But a thing I just learned is, the term Therian, which when I looked it up, I was like, oh, okay, that refers to like a scientific classification of animals, but the internet person who told me it was like, no, it's like people who believe that they are animals or turn into animals, usually around a sacred time or something. I'm like, isn't that just otherkin? He's like, no, it's completely different. I'm like, that's just otherkin, but a different word for it. He's like, no, it's different. Like, it's the same thing. You've done a failed rebrand. You're not air fryer. You don't get to do that. So they seem like the same thing. I really don't know if that qualifies, but Slim, this is Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, a game that famously spent too much money and then got repossessed by the state of Rhode Island, or the original version did. This is the remake. That's a weird note to come in on, but this mysterious hot lady is apparently working with these
Damn dirty Fae.
but you know, they're like rebel Fae.
So we can just encourage them to kill each other.
I am sure that was not their intent, but, you know, they weren't making their money back from the loan or whatever. I forget the details of the situation.
Be on your way.
Anyway, rather than working with our racist, drunk, human friend, who is like, I hate all the damn dirty dark elves, except present company accepted, I'm gonna give this to this completely trustworthy, man I've only just met. Not a high bar, Leah. Not a high bar. From what I've heard, I have no expertise on the subject.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex.
Can you interpret this?
The fabled Codex of Destiny. When
Also,
the
I'm playing an
fabled
edgelord,
formed
so
their
gotta
own,
give him the proper voice.
a high king gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you?
Because I'm built different. I am your god now. I have no fate.
Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex
We can only
is
hope.
an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is
That's
simply
me.
too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom.
I assure you, it's real.
Just play female elf, right?
I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible
God, my
things,
stupid
changes
poison
of
gloves.
fate, death of the immortals and other heresies. To
Death-
ascribe these
death of the
lies
immortals,
to the
eh?
High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
So you're useless, as expected.
Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Yeah, I imagine if I'd gone female Dark Elf, I could have made my character looking like fan service McGee here.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic.
What do we do now? Obviously, the Codex isn't a forgery, because it's telling people I'm built different, and that's true.
First of all, we ignore this fool.
True.
Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
Perfect. Perfect. The absolutely in-character response my edgelord would give.
Not another Fae.
No, he would say it with the hard F.
Not another Fae.
Tatarian isn't like other Fae. I'm sure he'd be interested in you, even if you didn't have that Codex. The only problem will be meeting him. His court is in the city of Isa, and few mortals are permitted to enter its gardens. I do know one individual who can allow you to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone.
Who is it this time? All of your friends so far are not impressing me.
Neuralem is more of a what than a who. You'll understand when you meet him.
Chaos
Beyond that,
Gremlin?
He'll be more favorably disposed to you than he is to me. He's bound to be curious at least. You'll find him in southeast Dalentar, at Caer Neuralem.
Feymanity.
Just head towards
Maybe.
the giant tree, and, well, you'll see.
So far, the Fae I've met have either been, like, intent on the complete eradication of every other race, or like, oh man, it sure would be nice if the genocidal people among us stopped killing everybody, but I'm not going to do anything to stop it. There's surely a modern day political commentary joke in there, but I just can't. I simply can't find it. Yeah, the mustache being attached to the hair is great. It's part of how he's built different. Well, yeah, I think the actual difference so far is that Otherkin can compose people who, like, believe that they're, like, anime characters or, like, outright, like, fictional characters or something like that, and Therian is more, like, focused on, like, you believe you're whatever Sparkle Rainbow Wolf OC that you draw or something. Yeah, exact. Well, technically, Slim. It seems to be that we have encroached on Feylands, but, you know, they should go back to the other lands where they belong. This land is ours now. Let's go to that place you just said.
You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Neuralem and I have our disagreements.
Fine. Tell me about the war.
You haven't been around much, have you? The Tuatha have been pressing west from their home in Alabastra.
From the map of Elturek
Right
Valley,
now,
right?
They're only threatening my people. But if we fall, the Tuatha will turn their eyes to the other mortal races.
My people. It's our people.
Good luck with Neuralem, and ignore anything he says about me.
Sorry, I was too distracted by your thighs to hear that last part. Alright, off we go! So close to being Alabama. Closer than you might think, perhaps. Oh yeah, this was the guy that was rude towards me. Let's wait for him to forget that I exist. Give it time. Because I said at the top of the stream I was ready to... I've had an iffy week, and I was ready to put some NPCs out of my misery. Gonna be hard to pickpocket. Pickpocket. That's adorable. What? No! I hit the turn off... The turn off friendly mode thing. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. Achoo! Okay, you're just tagged as immortal for the game for some reason. Thwarted. Thwarted at every turn. I hate it here. Stupid Fae. Try to murder, but instead you just do a fancy dance. It's the dance of murder. Shut up! Yeah. Okay, can I fast travel to get there a little quicker? Okay, let's travel to Vorm Lodge, which is just... It has some of the worst mouthfeel of a name.
I'm cool. This dance of murder is the last thing
You'll ever see! And then our edgelord runs off crying, but you can't see it because of his mask. Achoo! And one of them immediately killed. Excellent. Yeah, I wonder about that sometimes. I should ask my older brother that, because he's a fantasy author. Probably no one any of you will have heard of, if I'm completely honest. Wish it were different, but... He doesn't go crazy with, like, you know, apostrophes all over the goddamn place like some fantasy authors do. His books, I think the most well-known one is, crap, is it Pauper's Empire or Beggar's Empire series? I'm a bad brother. But he publishes under the name Levi Jacobs. So if you look that up on Amazon, you'll be able to find his books. Docs? No, obviously pen name. Jacobs. Jacobs. What? I couldn't hear you!
And for not being able to hear you, there can be only one recourse, and that is murder.
It's being very inconsistent on whether it lets me do the turn friendly mode off or not. Beggar's Rebellion. God damn it. That, yes. It's one of his first series. He's done a lot more since. This looks like one of the XP stones. It is not an XP stone? Yep, anyway. This one.
Sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued.
Plague.
To find a cure for them, her quest. The Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged. She trembled with her wrath.
Come closer, little curiosity.
Now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Hey, nice. You know, if you can get a grant. That's peak stuff. I don't... Oh, I see. More a what than a who. I see. Well, friendly nature, Eye of Sauron, what can I do for you? No. This is definitely gonna be fine. I'm definitely not gonna have my mind erased and turned into one of his, happy, willing thralls or something.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
Quickling is a cool term.
Study me. What for?
My roots spread wide and deep, and
Oh,
I've heard
this is
what
the
brought
tree.
you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The
so
time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their
Prismere
kin.
corruption. We went to Hot Elf Lady. Hot Elf Lady's friends were like, friend was like, no, this fate stone is a lie. This is bullshit. Get out of here. And she's like, you're gonna have to meet with the king of the Fae. Oh, but I can't come with you. Go talk to this person. And I was like, who is that? He's more of a what than a who. I can help the Fae? No. I have a codex for the High King. It talks about how I'm his new god.
I know your needs, but the predators circle Issa in her nest, and I cannot allow another to enter. Issa's end has always been certain, buried beneath Prismere blades.
Okay, now you're just showing
I
off that
can
you know
only
that
hold
word.
back the tide, but you, perhaps you can change the current.
Sure does.
Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener or a careless reaper?
I can change Issa's fate. The quiet part is that I'll burn it to the ground. But that'll change its fate.
And yeah, Green Butthole knows our needs.
Yes, but will it be for the better?
He
I
noted
cannot
my
stop
exact
you from
words.
Trying, but perhaps I can guide your efforts. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the
Matriarchal
path of
trolls?
Talontarth's demise.
Interesting.
You can change this fate.
That feels unusual.
But to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
Don't be talking shit about my wife. What do you know about her, though? Like, what kind of things does she like? I'm asking for a friend.
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are.
What is
If
with
not,
this camera
who
angle?
You will become.
Could show me either of the entities taking part in this conversation, but they made the bold choice to just look out over nothing.
What is this Prismere you keep going on about?
To creatures of flesh like yourself, Prismere is a powerful tool to harness magic.
I don't care about that
But to
nerd
creatures
stuff.
of pure magic, like Tuatha or trolls, Prismere is so much more.
Yeah, I assume so, Silvar.
To them,
Oh,
it is
here
a
we go.
curse,
This is
a
better.
blessing and a rapture all in one. It drives them and consumes them. And to the weak-willed, it corrupts them utterly.
Where is Narsh?
The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future.
Well, let me go uproot this family tree.
Walk your path and watch your ally.
Oh, I'll be watching her, all right. Watching her thighs.
Probably, that would make a little bit more sense. Like I was supposed to be stuck in one place or something. But you know what? I don't mind a little bit of jank. Little bit of jank is just fine. And yeah, armor. Gonna be very much a gardening at night type of gardener, I think. Can I turn off? Letting me turn up? Turn off unfriendly mode. They're like, oh yeah, you can defy fate, you can murder anybody. Oh wait, no, not like that. Fine. I will say, though, if they can have more moments like, last stream, I know that was a couple weeks ago, but where, like, the guy was, like, clearly foreseeing his own death and be like, I can guide you no further, and then you just, like, kill the boss, and he's like, wait, what? What the fuck? I'm not supposed to be alive, and I was like,
Built different, remember?
if there could be more moments of that where they have a little more fun with it, I can be more sold. I could be more sold. But that... Oh, yeah, wasn't this the... Didn't I have to kill my way loose of this place?
Have returned to finish the job. What do you mean? Why can't I turn on murder mode? Fine, I'll just pickpocket him. Of everything he owns.
Wow, I earned bonus gold while pickpocketing? I need to do a lot more pickpocketing. Amazing. And who cares if I get caught?
Gods! Gods!
How about you? There we go. Let's do some murder. Hello, monks. Have you heard your religion is wrong? I'm here to destroy your heresy. Another good deed done. Crime has been achieved, yes. Because that's really the thing that intrigues me, is just, like, the ability, allegedly, to just be able to murderalize damn near anyone. Like, before I undid the save, I murdered a quest NPC. It was like, ooh, okay. Which I know there's plenty of games where you can do that, but... You know. They're usually much more, sandboxy in terms of... more CRPG-esque, I get. Oh, this is one... Yeah, this is the automatically succeed lockpick. Hell yeah. I do see a group of some dudes, and I do have a reckoning charged, so... Let's find out whatever this is gonna be.
Let's get reckoned. Ooh, your name is Purple. You're probably important. Now to kill you all in one go.
Oh, it uses the bow. That's neat. I haven't seen one using the bow yet. Hell yeah. Delicious bonus experience. Ooh. That's a nice amount of coin. I forget what the essences of fate do. Probably something good. Anyway, how about you? And 2 free treasure chests for me. Oh, they're not treasure chests. Well, they might as well be, since I put all my points into discovering shit.
The story of 2 valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Ermer and Kreth I sing.
Ermer?
United
Armor?
against common foes. The thoughts in mind of one, the other knows. Lord Kreth of Fey Knight's most stoic and grave. Lord Airmer's night hand and shadow, the brave. And genteel Airmer, his equal in might. The dawn to Kreth's dusk, the day to his night. Here's the tale of how they stopped patrol. The Maid of Windermere misled its soul.
Hey, this thing was a boss at the start of the game. Anyway, here's free poisocaine damage for you. Whoop! 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 now you're stabbed in the ass till you die. And a level up. Okay, secret doors revealed. Oh no, there's secret doors. But I do feel like I should probably start working on stealth, since that's allegedly supposed to be the point of the build. And then, of course, put everything into finesse. And I do think I'm gonna continue pumping, bows, because whether I end up with Fey Blades or daggers, bows remain a constant. And seem like they're gonna be my strongest thing, because they have 2 passives that boost them. So maybe I'd just go full archer, man. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I had to confirm all of them. Right. Alright, level up achieved.
Who's next?
I don't like that there's all these plague bearers around, because they resist my poison, which is a lot of my damage at the moment. It's a... Okay, there we go. Now where's the thing? There's the thing. Ah, the chakra. Delicious money, delicious money. Oh man, this is a big rock troll. How about you? I really feel like there ought to be like a stamina system or something. I feel like there should be a system that stops me from how much I spam like dodges and things, but there's just not, unlike say Souls or something. So I just end up running away with every fight. Ooh, what this? Ooh. 6% experience bonus. That alone is probably worth it. I will miss the bonus damage with daggers and Fey Blades, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I don't mind the way that looks. I really want to get rid of my stupid luchador mask, but you know, we're getting there on Faction Souls. Speaking of souls, Wreckage, how you doing, man? Welcome everybody. Just playing some Kingdoms of Amalur. And doing some murder, doing some main questing, doing some thieving. Shaking off the existential dread of the week. How y'all doing? What were you playing, Wreckage? I was, again, stuck in training all work, so I wasn't able to check out what you were streaming. But I hope you're doing good. Hope it's a good Friday.
I've just been here being edgy, not quite demon hunter boy.
Welcome, everybody. Oh, wait, is that the one lady? Boob lady whose name I know. You are here.
Why are you always showing up? Not that I'm complaining.
If you were anyone else, I'd say it was destiny. But in this case, it was that damned tree. He's got roots and branches all through this forest. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you. Or maybe that you could help me.
Nice. Alright. It's kind of funny. People have brought up Elden Ring to me before as like, oh yeah, you should try Elden Ring, Vim, because it's like, if you get walled at a place, you can just go somewhere else. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't like open world games, so it'd just... That's like, I'm stacking debuffs on it at that point. Yeah, she sure always is in the right place at the right time, but it's not suspicious at all. If evil, why hot, Armor? If evil, why hot? You know? Irrefutable argument. You can just get walled over if you don't decode the cryptic bullshit or play an overpowered build. I mean, that sounds like a Souls-like. In my limited experience.
What do you know about Narsh, boob lady whose name I know?
I've never met Nash. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Neuralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls.
I feel like they put a lot of effort into her animation. I wonder why.
Let's not keep Nash waiting.
I sure do wonder why. Why would they put a lot of effort into her model? You know, obviously she's important to the story, but like there's, you know, I'm not sure why they would spend so much time and effort lovingly crafting what this deep character. Leave Walmart Sylvanas alone. Yeah, you know, she is also morally gray, so, you know, checks out. But you know what? We sex positive here.
Trolls aren't
Really
normally this
gay.
well-organized. Even the biggest clans never built dens this deep.
They delved too greedily and too deep. Oh look, it's another one of the things that I just killed. Damn, however shall we get out of this one? Now we stab it in the ass together. Respect women, rock troll! He just straight backhanded her. Ooh, there's a thing. Yes. I feel a little guilty just getting all these on the map because I have a hidden object leveled up so much, but no, I don't. I really don't. Will she go stealth mode with me? Oh my god, she will, unlike that stupid drunk guy I was babysitting before.
What's the two offer doing here?
Dying. Pro tip, don't let enemy melee charge your backline, chump. Now I'm gonna kill you with a bow, just to flex. Nothing personnel, elf racists.
Or wait, Fae races. It's weird for me that, like, you know, the Fae, or, you know, the Fae, but, like, elves like her and, like, my guy, which you can't see his ears because stupid mask at the moment, are just elves but not Fae. It feels arbitrary. I still don't fully grasp that. Faecist. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. We gotta fight the fascist ethno-state.
Look at them crouching around. They're in for a rude awakening. Thanks for not warning your friend.
What's great is, like, the weapons that my guy uses are called Fae Blades, so it's like he's turning the implements of their own weapon making against them. Yeah, but in terms of, like, I don't know, aside from that, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot that really, like, differentiates them. Particularly to, ooh, what's this? Oh, okay, it's worse, plus 6% damage versus Niskaru? I don't know what that means. Blades let it rip. Yeah. Yeah, that's very the vibe.
If these trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Dalentar.
Perhaps we could recruit them as allies. For when the revolution comes and we put those damn Fae in their place. That's my arc, you see. That's what I'm building towards. No, you don't see me. I'm very sneaky and cool.
You don't see me, I'm very sneaky and cool. Shit.
Let's get re-reckoning.
Gotta kill the other guy, too. Should have really done it on the troll, but eh. The story... Yeah, exactly.
We can share in the spoils of the broken world together.
Delicious bonus XP. Helm of the Remedy. Okay, that's warrior shit. That's pretty good, but it's not as good as my Poisocane enhanced bow. But yeah, you know, maybe I just become the villain of the piece. You know, just a little evil as a treat. You know, it's necessary to save the world from the looming threat of the Fae. Anyway, let me kill this mud crab. The fact that they're just wandering around bothers me. Also, I feel like my stealth abilities are just not useful at all. The more I try to... God damn it. Let me sneak up on people. Ooh, enemy Feyblade users.
I'm not impressed. I thought these were supposed to be your inventions. Oh, another troll. I'm so intimidated. That's what you're saying after I kill you.
But how will they talk after you kill them?
Shut up.
Let it rip indeed, Wreckage. Thank you again for the raid. See, this is as close as I can get to doing Souls combat. This, you know, baby dodge roll Souls here.
Hey, respect women, rock troll.
There's a time to talk.
It's very satisfying, if nothing else. I do think I need to swap back to daggers. But in fact, do I have any daggers on me? Whoa, Vengel's Vengeance? Oh. Staff, chakrams. I do have daggers. Let me... yeah. Yeah. If nothing else, I feel that they have the better sneak attack animations for sure. You know, not that the game's really letting me get away with that a whole lot.
Mana regen. That's for nerds who use spells. But what about your poison gloves thing? Isn't that a spell? Shut up.
Yeah, it's true. The Feyblades are better when there's like a large group of enemies. Because, you know, I do the twirly dance, whereas the daggers are better in a one-on-one situation. That's a very good point. So, like, up here, calls for letting the Feyblades rip. I can say words in English.
Looks like the Tuatha have been working here for a long time. If they've come this far inland, we're all in grave danger.
No, they're the ones in danger. Let me show you. You're right, it was painful to watch you try to exist.
Whoop! That rock troll's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fall over and die. Also, what were they doing to that rock troll? They're like force lightninging it for some reason. I don't have any gems to socket, so I don't think I really need to, wait, do I? No, I think the only things with sockets I currently have equipped, so not really worth messing around with it in this situation. Nerd. That's all nerd equipment. Also, the chat is a little off. How did that happen? I don't know if that bothers anyone else, but it does bother me. Sorry, let me scrunkle you guys a little bit so you're not directly overlaying the game as bad. Don't know why, but I've been saying skrunkle a lot. Just, oh, shit. Just a word that I keep saying. When I need to, like, resize something. I don't think that's the proper meaning of it. Man, that's the problem with lockpicking in RPGs. Sometimes there's just nothing good behind it, like, at all. Oh, well. It's all good. I was reminded of that. This super looks like it's going to be a boss fight. Oh, look, another cave troll. Damn, who could have predicted this? Because I did pick up Oblivion Remastered for a Steam Deck game, which game don't run so well on the Steam Deck. Spoiler alert. But, you know, definitely ran into a few times where lockpicking was like, oh yeah, this chest is hard, it's gonna be worth it. It's like, oh yeah, 10 gold. It's like, Bethesda! Oh. I'm out of inventory space. That's unfortunate. I do have, like... Yeah, let me just destroy the junk items, because those don't really sell for anything. Oh, calculable? That'll help. Oh, why am I carrying around books? Oh wait, does this not take up... Can I add them to junk and then get rid of them? I can! It only counted for one inventory space for some reason. Yeah. Oh, okay. Boss fight time. Oh man, I wonder how I'll fight this troll. Maybe the same as I've fought every other troll in here. Yeah, I saw that it was, you know, Steam Deck verified, so I was like, oh, maybe it'll be good. Nah. In fact, the game literally won't let me fast travel to the Imperial City, like, docks area, which sucks, because I wanted to, you know, be a thiefy man. And I can't go to where the thieves are to start that shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. Guess I'll go fuck myself. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yep. Ooh, nearly caught me there. However, I have Poisocaine Bow. Your argument is invalid. Whoop! Anyway, get Beybladed. Shit. Camera. Okay, thank you. Whoop! Finisher. Hand reps of Omen, nerd stuff, warrior stuff. Man! Drop more rogue stuff. Come on.
Anyway, what do we do now? Forgot what we were doing here. Amart Sylvanas.
Nice work. I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far.
Can you put, like, an ounce of emotion into your voice? While you're doing your, like, femme fatale Dami-mommy voice? You're, like, saying, this is bad, but you're delivering it in the same, like, newscaster voice you're whatever. It's fine. I'm ultimately a hack fraud of voice acting.
Why are the Tuatha here?
Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you.
Yes, they want to kill everyone.
Yeah. Trying to bring the war to Dalantar? Neuralin was right to be concerned.
Narsh never had a chance.
I've just been ignoring every single dialogue option that's like, you're suspicious. I'm sure this will only result in good things happening to me.
To the contrary. Until you came along, she was destined to rampage across Dalantar. At least, if you believe Neuralin.
I
Go,
don't.
talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll let you into Issa now. I'll finish off any Tuatha hiding in this den.
This is not suspicious at all. Thanks for your help, my very trustworthy friend,
Find you again.
who is definitely not evil. Your aid is always appreciated. It's always good to see you.
I'm the worst. They just make it too easy with their outfit. In a perfect and not at all awkward segue away from my my horniness, I had mentioned on my Discord that I might have to cancel stream tonight because I was going to go adopt a cat. That's still the plan. I'm just going to do that tomorrow instead. Why couldn't I sneak attack it? God damn it. Oh, right. Let me swap to daggers. And I checked the shelter's website. The kitty who I was looking at, during when it was slow at work, still seems to be available for adoption. Just, you know, had I gone there right after work, like, I get off work at 4, and the shelter's, like, their adoption desk closes at, 5, and it takes me almost a half hour to get over there when there's, like, you know, end of regular working hours traffic. So it was like, man, I'm gonna be a real dick if, you know, this cute cat doesn't seem like she's gonna be a good fit. Versus if I go there tomorrow morning, you know, I can, oh no, that's Mite. Yeah. If I go there tomorrow morning, you know, I can see more than one cat in the time I will have. So, seems like a more reasonable thing to do. And I guess it's some kind of like, I forget what the month was called. It's like empty the shelters month or something. So normally they have, you know, fees to adopt the cats. But for adult cats, those are all waived for like the next few days. So just everything is lining up where I'm like, yeah, I should get a cat again. I don't remember what that exclamation mark... Oh, right, those are all quests that I could do. But I'm just here to do some business, friend.
Welcome to our lodge. Surprised you made it out here, Lucas Soren. The post.
I don't care. Buy my shit.
Don't sell that. Is that the good one? Yes, that is the good one, but it's not as good as what I have, so... Sell. Those are the inferior Beyblades. Oh, right. He's like, oh no, I have to obey the law. Shh. Lame. Balance gauntlets were warrior things. Sell. Sell all this garbage. Hunter's Fret. Oh. Ooh. But I do think just plus damage and plus damage resistance is better, so I'll take Massive Riches. What does this do? Granted... Oh, okay, this is all... I'm just gonna sell my potion-making stuff. I don't care about doing alchemy. Okay, much better.
She did not.
Do you have anything worth buying? Ah, there's just the everything that I sold you. Well, obviously, I don't want that.
See you later.
Farewell.
Though it would be nice, like the starting town had the backpack that I could buy to expand my inventory space. Would love to find another one of those. That'd be real cool. All right, let's talk to Glowing Green Nature Butthole and tell it that we were successful. Let me turn off Poisocaine gloves. Just so we look slightly less stupid. We're still gonna look stupid, but slightly less stupid. Ah yes, the mystical march up the tree. It's almost kind of like, I wonder why the tree bothers manifesting, like, the glowing energy. It kind of seems, I feel like most of the time if you're talking to, like, a sentient tree in video games, you're just, like, standing at the roots looking up at it. Really kind of emphasizes, like, how much smaller you are than this massive thing. I feel like its impact is somewhat diminished by having me go up here and talk to this. But,
And in your wake,
meh.
Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever.
Yes, I've fixed all your
Naj's
problems.
brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path.
She's very trustworthy. Shut up.
Yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismir and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
Can you help me?
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help.
Yes, humility.
Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you.
Humility, and definitely not greed.
You must know this, Queen. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had.
In a world where the immortals are
And
passing.
stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa. And perhaps you will find wisdom as well.
The heart of the she. Where's the heart of the he? God damn it. What what lies before me now?
Only the path of your own choosing.
That's why I've told you what to do, and you're
Stand
going
at
to
the
listen
heart
to
of
me
the
exactly.
She. And if that path includes the gardens of Issa, I shall allow it. May your path be long and evergreen.
I feel like it's worth some contemplation that, like, the whole reason for the protagonist being the protagonist is, like, the ability to defy and rewrite fate. And yet, we don't seem to really be able to carve a path truly for ourselves. We have to be like,
Hey, person who's actually more grounded in the world, what should I do?
I guess it can be argued that, like, you know, still do ultimately have the power of choice as far as who to support, though that hasn't come out that much in the main story. But the ability to defy fate seems largely mechanical, rather than in the story, and that seems like a bit of a weakness so far. I have faith that this could be turned around in time. It's just a thing that is rubbing me in a weird way. Ooh, that's a pretty good defensive thing, but I have something that resists everything at 5%, so your generous gift is getting sold, like, immediately. Okay, so where do we... Oh! Hey, the Fae City thing is right here. How did I miss that? Huh. Well then. Oh, and we have pre-rolls rolling, but I don't feel I need a break, so while we're in transit, just gonna roll some ads real quick. Don't mind me. You won't miss anything interesting, probably. And then the craziest thing happens, and only you, VOD watchers and subscribers, are here to see it. Thanks for subscribing. God damn it. I attacked from too far away. Oh wait, let's get re-reckoning. No, let me attack the other thing. Alright, let's completely delete this wolf off the face of the earth. Perfect. Oh yeah, I need to turn poison gloves back on. See, this is why I should never turn it off. Oh. Oh, I see. Going there was not... Okay. I've gone the wrong way, as it turns out. Imagine. Me. Ooh. What's this? Oh, fucking dispelling. That's fine. It's only an easy. But when it gets more difficult, the dispelling, I'm like, no, no, no. I am a little curious if the dispelling minigame is, like, tolerable if you invest some points into it. I assume so. Ah! Enemies for the shooting! And the dicing! You did not shoot where I was whatsoever. Ooh. Man, I need to re-up my potions. Hey, fucker. Stop that. Also, camera, could you please, I beg. Do I have any other stealth skill? Oh, I forgot about the XP. Yeah, let me drink that. Drink that, drink that. Just chug everything. Chug this. Alright, now with the power of drugs. Let's kill him. The game doesn't seem to want me... God damn it. Stop with your bow bullshit. That's my thing. Deeply annoying enemy. Good lord. Ooh, the chilled Feyblades. Those... Yup. Those will do. Those will do. The conductive longbow. That does have weapon sockets, though, so... I could make that better than the bow that I have. Which is neat. Anyway. Another level up. Let me invest in alchemy. No. I like persuasion. We'll be a persuasive, edgy boy. And everything into... bows? Everything is already into bows. Tragic and unfortunate. Frost traps. Can instantly... Okay, better sneak attack would be good. I'll just max out Feyblade since I am using that for now. Ooh! Okay, so we go from 13% to... Okay, here the real boost is like 5% more chance to critical hit and 10% more piercing damage. Yes, Jolo. I'm so sorry this is how you have to find out, but I remember, I think it was, when I was 30 or 31, I, like, just somehow managed to sit down wrong, and I felt like my tailbone just be like, oh god, I am cracking in half, and so for the rest of the day, I had a literal pain in my ass. It was like a deep throbbing pain where it was like, ow, 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 make it stop. How do I make this stop? And it was just all day for just no reason at all. Great time, great time. Highly recommend getting older. But, I mean, as I so frequently say, it's better than the alternative. Never much understood that, die young nonsense. Screw that. You miss out on life. I complain about my age, because, like, I do have, I think part of it's just kind of the stress from the first part of the year, from the family stuff I had going on, but I have not, I mean, it's not a huge amount yet, but I've got some noticeable white in my beard now. I'm like, oh god. It's too soon. It's too soon! Another reason why I will be keeping myself relatively clean-shaven. Hello, guards who probably hate me. I'm going to walk right in. They don't suspect a thing. My clever disguise of being a fey luchador is working Damn it!
At last. Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. I know you had hoped to speak with the High King,
Yeah.
but our seers sense a danger pursuing you.
Great point, Wreckage.
Naturally, we cannot allow such threats to be brought into the High Court.
Replace
Perhaps
that with
once you've
visual
dealt
novels
with your
or
own
strategy
unfinished
games for me.
business.
Wait, what? What do you mean? What threat? What the fuck are you talking about? What do I need to deal with? Who's pursuing me? What? Oh, I have to help drunk, sad old man? Fine. But yeah, balding in 20s, yeah, I'm very lucky. Like, all my dad's brothers, well, two of my dad's brothers, started going bald pretty young. But he has kept his hair into old age, and, so I, you know, I've been doing alright. Hair is thinning a little, but not that much. Logging, super unhealthy, smoky, 250. Yeah, I assume just probably you would have good overall health, just your lungs might be, you know, kind of, impacted by that versus the rest of you. Okay, let me see about socketing up my new bow, before I help the sad old drunk man. Because, yeah, that smoke is no joke. I have kind of... I don't want to say weaker than average lungs, but my lungs are not always great. And on days when there's, like, wildfire smoke, like, you know, part of Colorado is on fire right now, as it sometimes happens. And I can absolutely tell it. I feel it. Ooh, 13 poison damage over 6 seconds, yes. Stack more poison! Then again, I don't know if the poison works like that. Maybe I should do different damage types. Yeah, it's... Colorado is nothing compared to how much fire Canada has had going on, obviously. What if I just fire? Or, like, ice, baby? Honestly, just a flat damage might be the play. Because... yeah, this is gonna be in a bow, which I just, like, spam its shots. So, yeah, let me go for just straight damage up front. It can be cool, but you have to do crimes. Ain't that the truth? Okay, suck at that shit, and now we craft a utility gem. Mana, we don't care about that, because we're not nerds. Ice Baby is more mana. Why are these all mana? Mana regen, health regen. Health regen ain't bad. Oh, wait, 10% stun duration? Like hit stun? I did, fun fact, like when, right before like COVID lockdown started, there was, you know, I was part of a huge number of people like stocking up on groceries at, the grocery store I tend to go to, and I was like chatting with an older person about like, you know, how crazy this might get, and I'm like, and I kind of joked like, haha, well, you know, if it gets to the point where it's ski masks, you know, I'll hit your house last. And we had a good laugh about it. Alright,
We'd normally be better stocked, but...
yeah. I feel that. Ooh, how are these? Bonus chance to critical hit. Hardened Shoes of the Hail? No, that's nerd shit. This is all nerd shit. Oh wait, I can sell things at you. This is the old bow? This is the old bow. Won't purchase stolen goods because they're a narc. Understandable. Oh, 16.
With the blood plague, well, our doors are always open.
Yeah. Do you have anything for me,
Don't
Olden?
mind me. I'm soft on those old socks.
Fine, I won't mind you. Just, what can you do for me? Oh, that's finesse. Okay, that would replace my perfidious leggings. Oh, but that would get rid of my +2 to finesse abilities, which is not worth it. Not even remotely.
Songs of heroes and ladies.
What you gonna do? Just bring back toilet paper.
Good then.
But it's America. Everyone has a gun. One of you is repair person. Are you a repair person? You look like repair person.
But who else?
You are a repair person. How much to repair everything? Oh. I didn't check it, I just did it. That's fine. That was actually a fair bit of money. Fuck. Oh well, I'm sure I'll live. Probably.
Good day.
Alright, time to deal with the sad, drunk old man. Can I kill this goose? I'm not allowed? Okay, fine. Alright, game, that's fine. Whatever. Just undermine your themes. Alright, let's talk to the sad, old, drunk, racist man who his only function is to be like, what? You can't do that. That's not how it works. And I just, like, shrug and make the, like, one, God, I can't think. It's, like, Ray Romano or some sitcom guy face of, like, come on.
It's your fault
Cue
that I
laugh
can't
track.
pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me, and then you...
You're welcome.
Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out.
Devote your service to me. Life is unpredictable.
Not for a fate weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds.
Ma'am, did you want to be included in the conversation?
My own fate. I realized it was nothing but a curse.
Tales of the Abyss called.
Great. Another death?
Naturally. But it wasn't a hero's death, like I'd always assumed. It was a coward's death, old and alone.
Seems
like
fitting.
An immortal. I tried to avoid it, but I knew it'd find me. It was terrible, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry.
You're
I
welcome.
was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
Only I can give you the answers you seek. Just trust me, your new god.
I don't doubt your intentions. Just realize that
You gave me a ring?
Weavers have long accepted that the reason for some things were beyond our understanding. Not everyone would trust your intentions or your foresight. Your freedom means living with a lot of responsibility. I can't help you with that, but maybe this will help lessen the other dangers you face. Take it with my thanks.
Great, can you get the fuck out of the story now? We don't have time for this.
Oh, of course. There's still a band of Tuatha tracking you. But as I was about to say, I found where they're set up.
Buried the lead
It's a
there,
cabin
old
to the
man.
north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan. but it'll take both of us to work.
Did you find anything else, you useless old shit?
These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage.
My favorite
They're using
kind.
something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore.
Okay.
The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach.
Why are they after me, aside from the fact that I am their new god, and they are having difficulty adjusting to this?
I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent.
God, this guy's just useless.
I'll sneak in the back.
Good, good. I'll charge in the front and get their attention. You slip in and smash the Eyes of Tirnoch.
We send him on the
You
suicide
make sure
mission.
They can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Good luck.
I like this plan. He gets himself killed, and I get to save the day. Let's head out, drunk old man. What are you... Oh. Alright, sure, I guess we can kill this beast that wasn't bothering anyone. Dick. And combat. Dude, let me stop and loot the bodies. Calm down, old man. Oh, he does actually wait for me. Kind of.
You can't exactly claim that victory, you worthless old bug.
Whoop. Do you think inconspicuous old man and elf? Right? I'm really hoping he actually dies for real at this. Hi? You're running away again. Who are you? You spawn in every time. What is this? No, hang on. This is absolutely open world ADD, but I must know.
As the tree roots into the earth, the tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul.
Haven't you?
Renews the field, the birthing labors produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate,
Okay, so
the
you were
heart
just bait.
outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its
Bad
prey,
job.
beside this hill he crafts from sand.
Plague shield? Contains medicine that could be used by a skilled healer. Okay. Neat. Anything good in here? No, but I'll take it anyway.
Sorry about that, old man. I just had to kill. And kill I did.
His little, like, short sprints. Clearly they didn't think the player would, you know, move away from him.
This is their escape route. It'll have traps, but few guards. You might be able to use their defenses against them, if you're clever. I'll distract the guards at the front and make sure none of them escape.
Die well, Bait Weaver.
Oh my god, I can ask him about so many things. Well, goodbye.
Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Yeah, you're definitely going to live through this.
Swap back to my one-on-one weapons. And actually, since I'm on... Oh, right, I sold that. Ugh.
He gave me a nerd ring. He knows I hate nerd shit.
And murder. 4,200 damage. Good God.
Overkill. My favorite kind. Look at this delightful scene. Sharing warm memories of their war tales together. But they're all coming to an end. Let's get re-reckoning.
He canonically says that every time he uses his reckoning power. It's just a thing that's true. He's edgy, but he's also cringe. They're like two sides of the same coin or something.
More Fae murdered. It's a good day.
Little sad I didn't fully get the drop on them, but that still went pretty goddamn well, if I do say so myself. Okay, they've got some, like, beasts in there. Ah, I see the vision. I see the vision. I lure the guard over here, and then I let his own guard dogs tear him apart. Or, alternate proposal, I just sneak up behind him and stab him. God, they're so brutal. Hey, Prismere Lockpick. That is a good prize. Let me take the high road.
I can be the lone sniper.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's many dudes. So I could stealth past them, but I'm not gonna get XP for doing that. Oops. No, you don't see me. I'm very sneaky and cool. Wow, look at me, playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes. Alright, plan B. Follow me, idiots! Release the hounds! I can't do it in combat, shit! Oh well, it's fine. They've decided to attack me one at a time, so... You know. Oh my god, they just aggro despawn. Alternate plan. Maybe if I just slip away... Yes! Go forth, my murder horde! Turn upon your former masters! Kill them all! Strike in the name of the free peoples. And then the confusion. Ha-ha! I did I! Once again! Didn't expect this twice, did you, idiot? Now, what they expect is for the stealth character to just slip away while this chaos is happening, which would make more sense. However, that doesn't get me experience points, so... Oh! These doggos are friendly! Until they aren't. Oh, it won't let me turn off the friendly mark right now.
Well done, friends. Take your freedom with my blessings. Never mind your like 800 cousins that I've killed on the world map. You're some of the good ones.
Are they just gonna keep charging around and, like, trying to eat people? Oh, hey, I could do it again. Yeah, let's, a plan so nice it's gotta work twice. Go forth, my murder hounds! I love how they're like, oh, you could use their defenses against them if you're clever. And it's like the most obvious shit. Oh. They're just vibing now. Lazy dags. Oh, they're like taking a rest. And it doesn't look like I actually have to go that way. So, that might just be like the not sneaky path. Not that this has felt that sneaky. Oh, lockpicking. Well, lockpicking's a thing I can do. Didn't have to move it at all. We take those. I get so lucky on lockpicking. It's insane. I think I have literally nothing invested into lockpicking. Where do I check that? Is that under... No, not moves. Status? Skills. Yeah, I have no points in lockpicking, and it just keeps repeatedly giving it to me, where I don't rotate the lockpick at all, and it just works. It just works. I'm never putting points into lockpicking in this game. Why would I? Huh.
Over here, you two other bastards!
Yes, pay attention to the expendable idiot. Never mind this very handsome man who's going to assassinate your leader, who didn't have a name. I'll just be confiscating the whatever this is. Why can't I confiscate the whatever this is? Ooh, treasure chest.
The ruthless daggers? Oh, those are bad. I mean, that just becomes money, I guess. Can I go through obvious obelisk? Or wait, I probably have to smash this. Right. That was dumb. Oh, hello there.
Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself?
It's the main baddie.
I don't care.
We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death. All serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die.
My Edgelord's like, I don't even know who I'm fighting. Oh my god! Yeah, this is Jim Cummings again. Yeah, this was different enough from the last character he showed up as that I didn't clock that. But yeah, he's channeling a little more... Yeah. Man, I don't know which one is more of a disrespect to, I don't even know who you are. Well, then he'll probably be like, I am Godflow, the true lord of the Fae, or something. I'll just be like, you can't stop me. Nothing can. I am your god now.
No mortal, perhaps, but I am Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Ternach. Our army shall cleanse the world of your mortal imperfection. And you, all mortals end, even if some are more persistent than others.
Oh. He just astral projected to, like, talk shit? Alright. Hey, drunk old man whose name I remember. You've dealt with these dudes that you were supposed to distract, right? Anyway, I'm very sneaky. None of you see me. Oh, fine. Guess I'll bail out the drunk old man. Look at them patiently waiting their turns to try to murder an old man. Very polite.
The Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow.
His blood
You and
will
anyone else, I'd suggest
flow.
you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance.
Of course, I'm built different. How can we fight these damn dirty Fae?
You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. You're doing well, so far. But not all the Fae are your enemies. The High King of Summer Court wants to meet you. Without the Tuatha at your back, you should have no problem getting in. The King and I have a history. But not all of the Summer Fae will be happy to see me. I'll make my own way to Issa and meet you there.
Why are you still in the story? You suck.
We should be able to get out this way.
My enjoyment of the game goes down every time this character is involved. It's like, I'm completely useless, because my order's whole thing is seeing the future, and you fuck up that power. Anyway, I'm your best friend, and will help you with everything. I'm like, ugh. Also, literally, he is canonically racist against the Docklefar, my character's race, so why am I working with this fucking guy? Let me just listen to completely trustworthy, boob lady. Everything will go fine. You're one— yeah, exactly. That's very how he phrased it. Anyway, murder. Okay, so now we go to the... Wait, Star Camp? Oh. Press travel to Issa.
Watch your back.
I'm a credit to my people, or whatever. There are no shops here, apparently. You know what? I shouldn't honor, their leader by wearing their weapons in. So let me swap back to daggers. Even though I'm better with Feyblades. And, you know, if I need to kill him, I can always swap back if need be.
Because at the end of the day, he's still another Fae. Just a big one.
Speak to the Antiquary. Place the Codex before him, and he will continue.
It's been a long time since I've been here.
I don't care. Fine, I'll put the Codex on the damn pedestal.
Thank you for keeping the stupid glows on my equipment video game in the cutscene. We really just not gonna talk?
I guess words would ruin this moment. So I've ruined this.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic.
Pokemon, the TCG?
Torn
Yu-Gi-Oh?
from fate.
Why was that last word so much louder?
Child of two fathers.
Two daddies? Nice.
Treacheries in treacheries. Winter is broken.
After how hot this summer's been, I believe it.
The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own.
Could it be communism?
In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you.
Yeah.
Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed.
Except
But
for
the
me.
Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
A new god. I'm something new. I'm built different.
The power of a god in the
Double
brash
god.
hands
There we
of a
go.
mortal. This is
Power
what
of a god.
Gwendolyn
He
fears
recognizes
what she
me.
might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
That was your vision? I could have told you that much.
That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. There can be no doubt
In
of
what?
that. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that
Oh,
the
it's
power
the
behind
Gadflow's base.
Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer, and the fate of this world.
Yes, if we kill his god, then we can seize his power and become the new god, and seize control of the Tuatha and use them for good. Definitely. I'll do it.
I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
I like how many options I have to be like,
I don't care about this war and the entire plot.
but I want to unseat him and become the new god.
Gadflow will be stopped. Or actually, no, the war isn't my concern. I just want to build my religion or whatever.
Perhaps not now, but you can be assured that if Gadflow sees you as his enemy, the war will come to you. And when it does, know that while you may be unbound by fate, death can find you still.
Speaking of which, I haven't saved in a while.
Reconsider. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Oh, new twist of fate awarded. Unwritten one. You're truly a blank slate, able to choose your own destiny as witnessed and proclaimed by the High King himself. Bonus experience and gold. Okay, like that. Oh, and I got a bunch of gold from the king? Okay, this guy kind of rules. This guy kind of rules. Let me just max out my stealth here. I feel like I have enough detect hidden, because I'm kind of swimming in money now. So I'll start working on what actually is allegedly the point. Allegedly. Let me start leveling up daggers. So is that... Is there anyone in chat who, like, knows this game? What are those twists of fate that it gives me? Because they're not the destinies. Is it just a passive bonus that I just have now? Oh! You retain some of the fate degree of the fate energy. Oh, so they are just permanent bonuses. Okay, well, I found that answer really fast. Turns out all I have to do is read to understand the RPG. Crazy how that works. Oh, hey, I'm supposed to talk to my good friend, Alan. Sure.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
I need all the support I can get. It'll take a lot to convince all the people to follow me as their new god.
You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
Yes. How do we get to Gadflow and seize his army as our own?
A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed. But stealth is no longer an option.
Oh.
Not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethdal, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
A village with a mare. But which village with a mare?
Hey, can you tell me about the race we both are?
We are the charmed, the subtle, and the inspired. In happier days, we were the loftiest of the mortal races. We despise open war. But for decades,
It does suck.
the Tuatha have been at war with us, pushing into our lands and forcing us to take up arms. Be on your way.
And let's immediately follow her quest. I mean, I guess I can talk to the sad old man while he's here, just to send him on his way.
I guess.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
Ours? What old friend?
Old Fomerus Hughes, of course.
Oh!
If anybody can help,
He was
it's
cool.
bound to be the gnome who brought you back
Like,
to life.
the one
I've
good
been
gnome
asking
in all
around,
of
and I was
fantasy.
able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
Technically, we didn't see his body. So...
Who is Hughes' superior?
All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Okay.
Damn, she's so powerful she can just phase through doors.
Okay. Can I fast travel from here? Ooh, it won't do me much good. Also, I should probably get rid of my pawned stuff at the thief camp.
Greetings.
Oh, also, I can afford some training now that I'm rich.
Need an answer or a... Now come, fellow traveler. Ain't much like a bit of gossip to soothe the tongue, is it?
Mercantile? Yeah, okay. It's like free.
Keep to the shadows.
Or, obviously not free, but it doesn't cost me skill points, you know.
Rose Bade running another dice game, so I...
Need an answer or a... Now come, fellow traveler. Ain't much like a bit of gossip to soothe the tongue, isn't it? Keep to the shadows.
Hello there.
See,
Greetings.
you're also a
For your
trainer.
coin, I can help you improve your stealth and hide
okay.
your presence. Let your steps fall silently.
I already know more than... Hi, why are you highlighted?
Back again? Still could use the help of a clever traveler if you need some coin.
Oh, right.
Present
This guy
travel's
with the...
back.
Right, I forgot. This whole thing is like, wants me to break dudes out of prison, and I'm like, yeah, maybe later.
Always open for business when the road is your market.
Anyway, time to sell you all my junk. These the Wait, did I just sell him my Beyblades? I may have just sold him my Beyblades when I wasn't paying attention. Shit. I absolutely did. Give me those back. I need those still. My bad. Beyblades of Bloodletting. Wait, did I somehow do it again? Losing my mind, apparently.
Place? Are you looking to buy items? Always looking.
Okay, chilled Beyblades. Nope, they're still there. Okay, anyway, now that I'm... What do you have for me? Lombo does give a bonus to critical hit, which is nice. But with the socketed gems, mine are better. Those are pretty good. We got about... Not as good as mine. Mine are better. Uniting Signet. That's not bad. That's worse. Okay, I don't care about... I do care about lockpicks. I'll take some all you have. Repair kits would be good too.
If you need another trade, then come and...
Anyway, farewell. Alright, I think I'm just gonna beeline the main story, because I've not been too impressed by, like, the side quests in the game. Did it? Oh. Ooh, right. Yeah, that is a ways away. Of course, I might... Oh, I've not been there yet? Could have sworn that I had. Don't remember why that's on my map, but, you know, we run into some interesting things along the way. I'll check it out, but... I just want to see the main story. That's where the good stuff is. Probably. Maybe. We'll find out together. This may result in me being horrifically underleveled, but I feel like I've gained enough power that I'm not really having too much in the way of problems, so I probably will not be able to sneak through this, or sneak up to be able to deliver a sneak attack here. Ooh, those things look cool, whatever they are. Nope. A fair Gorta. Well, they sure were filled with gore. I'm getting loopy ahead of schedule here. It's been a week. It has been a week. Because they have me working on just boring shit at work, and it is melting my brain. The end of the month, I'll finally be working on, like, the thing that they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have the whole team working on this really soon for, like, 3 months now. And finally, they're making good on it. Or, you know, they will after 2 months of... 2 months. 2 weeks of even more training, but then I'll be working on some, interesting stuff, finally. And I won't just be doing the same thing every day. But, I don't know, can't complain too much. I'm certainly doing better than when I was answering incoming calls all day. Never want to go back to those days. Miserable. Ooh, there's a chest there. If I'm not mistaken, that's a chest. To quote good old Fire Emblem. Anyway, sneak attack on the bear. Good God, my bow is disgusting. And frankly, I love it. Why would you ever invest points in lockpicking? I don't know if it's always that easy, or if just my natural luck is bending video game reality around me again. I can't tell. Maybe both. Who knows? Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot about the webs. Love for you to piss off giant spiders. What the hell is that thing? A Cruddock. Oh, fantasy games with your made-up words. Ow, fuck. Did not mean to stealth there. Oh, wait.
Let's get re-reckoning.
No? Am I not charged? It looks like I am. 98%. Damn. Okay, now I can re-reckon. God damn it. Stop that. Having more trouble with these things than I have with, like, actual legit bosses. There. Go. Had to get one more hit in on Daggers of Leeching. Ooh. 15% chance to steal 5 health per hit. That's not nothing. That's not nothing. How does that stack up to my other daggers? Not that much worse if you ignore the, like, damage over time from the Daggers of Bloodletting. Because I'm not really able to, like... I'm slashing so quick that I don't really get much value out of that, so... I think these Daggers of Leeching might actually be better for daggers, because they do more upfront damage. So, that's a good get, actually. Though that fight was annoying. There's a merchant up there? Minimap, are you bamboozling me? I feel like you're bamboozling me. Oh. An innocent merchant. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Sure would be a shame if some, ne'er-do-well came upon them. Game, come on. You gotta stop this. Let me do a murder. Fine, I'll just steal from their chest. Ooh. Over here? Yes, yes. Got it. Wasn't even anything good. Oh, lockpicking. It just doesn't let me... Game, please. God damn it. Ah, fine. Wake up, whoever you are.
You haven't seen an angry-looking Docklefar, have you?
Me. In the mirror. Me in the mirror again.
Lockpicking? Well, wait, why would I do lockpicking? As noted. That is funny that it's just hiding out there, but the UI completely spoils it. Feels very... Hmm? Ah. Wolves using tactics now. Anyway, get stabbed. Yeah, my bow just does so much damage compared to the... Well, I mean, the daggers is maybe a little bit of an unfair comparison, but... You know. Hmm? Oh. What is you?
You'll soon be dead.
Vulnerable to daggers. That's not a good thing to be when you're fighting. Oh, you still have like 1 health left. Must have been vulnerable to just piercing damage in general. Need Azurite daggers? Does Azeroth need my help?
Champion, you must do an annoying minigame. Nobody liked me. After my reboot.
New area of map? New area map. Let's see what trouble we can cause here. For the good people of wherever this is. This looks like it should be important. And I mean, there is treasure here, so... Not very good treasure, mind, but... Treasure is treasure is treasure. Talisman of the Soothsayer. Oh. I find it funny how it's like... thieves don't get, like, a shield. Mages get a shield, but thieves, they're like, nah. Y'all are just gonna be, like, rolling around anyway. And I'm like, okay, accurate, but you didn't have to call me on that. Oh! Okay, never mind. These are better than what I was just using. I'll take those and thank you. Hey, what's up?
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you.
It depends what the favor is. Are you some kind of beggar? Have you tried working?
In appearances, perhaps. I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to Aiton's folk. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item, and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit.
What if I just keep
and
all
will
the
repeat
profit?
until I have nothing to sell. Understand?
Yeah, this doesn't seem suspicious at all.
I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now from me and sell them later.
This smells like a scam.
Oh, I don't get to see what they are before I buy them? Then again, that's not a lot of money, considering, like, the riches I have at this point, so... Let's go gambling!
You will? I did not think that I would be as lucky as that.
Bag of silverware,
These
kerchief,
are my
daggers,
personal
ring.
effects. You should be able to sell them around town for more than what I charged you.
I'm immediately
Thank
dubious
you for
about
your
this.
coin, stranger. I will use it to buy passage to Melsenshire, to the war front. Now, I must go.
Why are you heading towards the war? Quest complete. Ratifer's Pawn. Alright. One man's trash. Yep. Oh, hey, it tells me where to go to sell these. Perfect. Oh, Alchemy Lab. I don't care about that.
Hello, I barged into your home. Would you like to sell this trash?
You should speak with Askell if you're... I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Nice
Never mind.
A customer?
Yes, a customer.
For a minute I thought the damn Freeman had fancied to rob me. Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested.
I'm not interested in that, but I have some items for sale.
I am an alchemist, not a dealer in petty baubles and refuse. Wait a moment. That kerchief. It's woven of Canarok gossamer. Perfect for a solvent cloth. I spoke too soon. Here is coin for the object. I shall buy it at once.
Okay, that worked out well. Oh! Yes, healing potions. This is what I needed. Do I take his entire stock? I take his entire stock. You got any lessers too? Because that seems to be all I need. Nope.
Very well.
Alright, ooh. Oh. No, that would be thieving and it'd be right in front of them. Probably don't want to piss off this entire town yet. But perhaps in time. Perhaps in time. Neat intro quest to do, too, because it, like, kind of shows me around town. Invoice from the 3 giant... Okay, I don't care about that. Can I pickpocket you? Perfect. Anyway, wake up, good sir. I have a tremendous business opportunity for you.
Stranger to Aiton, I'm the law in this town. Peace, and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave.
I just robbed the sheriff.
And Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a gentleman staying at the inn.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, you and I. You're dumb. I like that in a cop.
I'll take a look at what you've got. They're certainly weathered, but there's something about these daggers. I'll part with a few coins for them. Here you are. Keep the peace.
Another happy customer. Anyway, I definitely didn't rob you, Mr. Sheriff Man. There's no need to investigate this further.
Now to visit the smithy. Can I make a thing here? I can make daggers. I'll just call them daggers. Because what I can craft is, like, nowhere near as good as what I'm using now. But I may as well get some stuff just out of my inventory, and that way I can sell it, so... Because these damn crafting materials are just gonna sit in my inventory otherwise. Ah, look, someone else to indiscriminately rob. Nope. Over here, maybe? Excellent. Ooh. Okay, yeah, those are pretty good. Those would finally replace what, I've been using. 20 health, not exciting, but... Anyway, let's just rob you. Anyway, wake up, good sir.
Welcome to
I have
the
a business
Clanging Hammer.
proposition
Don't
for
see
you.
many new faces in Aiton these days. My forge is open.
I have some items for sale.
This is Ratifer's, isn't it? I recognize the work. My father did it. They're pretty tarnished, and I don't really have the time to work them now. But I'll take them off your hands. Here you go.
Thanks.
Forge is yours whenever you need.
So you don't actually, like, sell stuff. You just, like... I can use your forge if I want to. Well, that's disappointing. Because, I didn't spec into blacksmithing. I steal things. I don't make them. Oh, right. I need to equip my new boots. Finally.
They're not stolen. They're redistributed.
Yup. The creating things is for other people. I'm just here for hilarious profits. Loot Nell's items. There's really a lot of things to, like, steal these, like, invoices. Oh. Besides, obviously I don't make things. I'm in the service economy. The service industry? Words. Anyway, wake up! I have a wonderful bargain for you, Singing Nell.
Strangers strange come to Aiton. Few
What
come
is the
by these
camera
roads
doing tonight?
nowadays. A hard gaze
Okay,
falls
there
on
we go.
Aiton. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to Aiton Circle. Someone must call the Erethel.
Not my problem. I have some items for sale.
I see you have a ring. Tarnished green and old as Nell has grown.
Ooh, okay.
Bought it off old Ratty, did you? The poor drunk dear. I have the coin you seek, from a dowry never taken, for a bride never wed.
Cool. Anyway, I don't care about your local problems.
Hello there, stranger.
You're... Whoa, wait. Did you guys see that? Okay, I swear his, like, his whole, the top of, like, half of his, like, torso model, like, just, like, warped around himself as he, like, looked at me. Well, anyway. I need to re-up my water and use the restroom, and we got pre-rolls running, so I'm gonna take a quick break and be back in just a few. I think I got more Amalur in me. Yeah, it's true. Nothing will beat those bouncy civilians, truly. But I will... Where is the AFK image? There is the AFK image. I'll be right back. Hope you'll stick with me. Alright, sorry about that. I saw that I had a voicemail, so I checked that while it was up. It's just my dentist's office being like, hey, we're calling to confirm the appointment that you already confirmed via text. I'm like, yeah? Alright. Let me... They said there was a general trader in the inn, so... Ooh, hair appointment, nice. Honestly, I'm probably overdue for a hair appointment. I've done so much cutting of my own hair that, like, I legitimately can't remember the last time I, like, went to a barber. Because I'm like, I don't waste money on that. My hair just looks best when it's, like, wild and curly and unruly. So I just let it do its thing. Anyway, let's rob whoever this is. Cut marks. Hey, awesome. That's great. Ceremonial dagger? Oh, also I'm being observed, apparently? They don't seem to have cared about me picking this lock, apparently. I am just about to get my yearly review at work, and I don't think I'm going to do that well. Just because one of the things we're getting graded on is something I've not been doing too well at because I've been too bored to focus well on it. But oh well. I'm union now. They can't fire me easily.
Wendered soul of the travelers at your service.
Oh,
in a while
travelers.
I saw someone coming through Aiton.
Yeah, you told me about, like, kind of the beginnings of that, I think. Unbind gems? Oh, that's great. That now I can reuse. Oh, you recover the item, but oh. Okay, no, it just destroys the gems you already... I see. Alright. That's the opposite of what I thought she was going to do. Damn! Hi, Gordon. Are you the merchant here?
There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by
Hell
in
yeah.
the Golden Plains Inn.
That's great. Why would I buy a bed in this game? Does it give me any tangible benefits? Yeah, right, I'm using my Azurite blades. Shield Fey blades are my go-to Fey blades right now, so... Sell. Won't purchase stolen goods, because he's a narc. Sell these. I guess I could just sell all my crafting crap. Yeah, why not? I have to assume there's someone out there that knows the game who is screaming at the screen right now, like, no, what have you done? And I'm like, whatever. Professional idiot, do not replicate, or some... Holy shit! That bow is incredible! 31 days... Oh my god! That's so much better than what I'm using by, like, several orders of magnitude. Give me that, please. That's nerd gear. Warrior gear. That's good, but it doesn't... It would break my set bonus, so I'm not gonna get that. Which is unfortunate, because it would break my thing. Ice resistance. I like the soldier's boots. Because that'd be great if I was doing a magic build. But I'm not, so I won't.
Always open.
Okay, then. Yeah. Conductive longbow, you've been very, extremely thoroughly replaced. You've been the most replaced.
Going back to the war is the best idea he's ever had. Always open.
Alright, I don't think this was my ultimate goal, but there is the, like, card thing. Is that a different fate binder than, Old Man? Oh, it is. Let me just wait for people to forget I'm up here. And begin the robbing. Because his order has not made the best first impression on me, so I'm robbing all of them. Hey, did your future sight let you see that I was going to rob you while you slept? Chump. And now I make good my escape. They'll never suspect a thing.
Need
Oh,
help with
I
gems?
didn't.
Come again.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I have not saved since the stream started. Let's fix that real fast. Okay. Okay, focus on her quest. I do like this town though. It's so like open. Nice, it's got a nice layout to it. It's a, oh, hidden object. Meh. Anyway, let me just finish pillaging all of its things that offer me delicious free loot. Staff of skill, that will sell. Ignore the alchemy, because I ain't no flower picker. But I will loot this hollow log. No. But yeah, was there a place to socket gems in town? That's something I should check. Blowed leather armor. That's really good, but it does... Yeah, not as good as what I'm using. Ooh, that... No, the mana is... No. The mana makes it not worth it. Yeah, was there a place to socket gems in town? Look at the minimap. There's trading areas. Yes, there's a gem socketing in the... clinic, it looks like? That man's just doing sit-ups.
A customer?
Not exactly. I need... was it weapon gems? I think it was weapon gems. Chance to steal health. Steal mana. Steal mana. Just adds burning, and this is going to go in daggers, so I should do the... I think the leeching is my best bet. Socket gems in my azurite daggers. Yes. Beautiful. Oh! Hey, a chest I haven't stolen from yet. Anyway, let's rob these nice people whose town I admire blind. Not that I wasn't doing that already. But you know how it is. Man, I hate that I like the bonus to finesse abilities so damn much that I don't want to get rid of it, because it just is such a massive spike to my power. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just not... It's not worth using. Damn. Well. Alrighty.
A customer?
I cleaned you out of health potions, so... We're good there. I had to get accustomed to getting tired at, like, earlier and earlier times, because, well, part of it's just, you know, I've properly taken my, meds and supplements and such, which come with, you know, some drowsiness. But I've been getting up at 5:30 or 5:45 every morning for most days for a good week and a half now to get a good, walk in before it gets unbearably hot at like 9 p.m. to 9 a.m.
Let's get re-reckoning.
Oh my god. Granted, I know I have the boost from Reckoning mode, but good god. the beautiful, beautiful ragdoll. Okay, so the freemen are the general, like, generic bandits of the area. The spice must flow and such. Not that this area really looks like Arrakis, like, at all. Oh, they're having a nice midday nap. It looks so peaceful. If not friend, why friend-shaped? Or murder. Wow, that didn't kill it. Well, I have arrows for that. I might need to put some points into, the powering up the sneak attack attacks. Because, dang, I really feel like that should have done more. Then again, I do need to remember, if I'm going to use daggers, like, they attack faster, yes, but the whole thing is they do less damage than, you know, the letting the Fey Blades rip. So, naturally results in... Are you friendly? You're not red, so you're friendly, camp? Hello there.
The mayor formed a militia, can you believe it? They'd rather jail us than throw us their scraps. Bye.
Okay, bye. Not sure why you wouldn't look at me. What seems to be the problem, friend?
What is it now? I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell your friends in Emer that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle.
I thought for a second that was Cam Clark, but no, not quite, not quite.
Tuatha attacked you.
I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come from the farms of the Twilly Coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. At home.
Clearly
there are
you
spies
weren't.
Among us, my friend, and they must be
Among
rooted
us?
out. Will you help me?
Some damn dirty Fey sympathizers, eh? This sounds right up my alley. What do you need?
Kill them. What else?
Perfect.
I would do it myself, but I must lead my people. They have no hope left to speak of. My strength is all they have.
I'll help you.
Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions. Onred Amfast is posing as a military recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of the camps in the
Really?
plain. Be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless.
Where can I find them?
Onred lurks in the shade of the Forsaken Plain mostly.
Oh, I'm
Try
gonna have to
Nag
actually, like,
or the
hunt these
West
guys
Sailors.
down.
Froma and Nag are likely in one of the refugee camps to the
I
east.
mean, maybe if I happen upon them. Quest, they walk among us. This town looks very much like the first town I went to. In many ways. Oh yeah, Nag is 130% a woman. I mean, I feel like we can infer some things about the devs from the design of Tits McGee. And yeah, they would make Nag a woman. It's simply a thing that's true about these devs. You can tell because of how they are. Alright, well this actually... No, this is definitely the well? This is the well. Now watch the Blueberry Tavern randomly be selling like a bow that's 100 times better than what I'm
She
using.
is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate say...
Please, make yourself comfortable. Relax.
and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer.
The bewildered. Infected daggers? Wow. Okay. 19 poison damage over... But again, with daggers, I don't know that that's necessarily the right play. Because, like, I don't think poison stacks just based on what I've observed, so... Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I need to keep the perfidious leggings on. That's worse. And that's nerd equipment. A ring with an experience bonus. Okay. I see you. I see you. And I desire you. Me when starting an ad, starting a visual novel. I am not gonna get nearly enough money to afford these. Unfortunate. Well, that can be aspirational, because that would just never ever come off.
We'll be here if you need us.
So there's a trainer in here somewhere. Looks like on the 2nd floor. Somewhere's around...
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Secondary bar?
It's about time. Someone new. I was beginning to think I'd turned to dust here at this counter alone, uninteresting and not having spoken to another soul in days. Han likes to keep me up here, because down there I fill his ears with talk. Like that's a bad thing. This village is a graveyard sometimes. Talk would do it some good. Molly Janik at your service. I teach alchemy.
Oh.
I'll wait for you.
She's like, no, wait, please! Like, I don't have time for it. I have a much sluttier dressed girlfriend waiting for me, you see.
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here, in exile.
What caused him to be banished? Yeah.
Why is she in exile? Did she get drunk and use her scrolls to leak advanced details of strikes on the Tuatha?
For all but losing the fortress of Melsenshire.
Oh!
Long ago.
Why do we want this person on our side?
But then, the Tuatha produced a foe she could not best. Her forces barely survived the retreat out of Cluracan. Many blamed her for the loss, to have built up hopes so high, only to have them topple. That was Talera's crime, and she has paid for it, day after day.
I should meet her there?
Yeah. Yeah, on the Warthon. Yeah, exactly.
You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the cradle of summer, banished from the battlefields of Melsenshire until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone, for poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help.
Yep, time for me to get on my bullshit.
Just what the general's looking for.
Also, No, okay. My Feyblades are still worth using. So.
Hello.
Hi, why are you standing very deliberately in my way?
Business. Unless you've been sent by the Alpha army, we have no reason to speak.
Tell me about the Tuatha.
Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them.
Admit you're a spy or die. You'll die after, of course, but...
Enough! Keep your voice down. You're right. I'm a scoundrel and a coward. But you would have done the same thing. Give me a chance to make it right. You have my word, as a father. My informing days are over.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I don't get the chance to? Well, I've got a fix for that. Give me but a moment here to make him, forget my existence. God damn. Fine, can I at least pickpocket him? If I pickpocket him and then make the town turn hostile, then I can kill him. I see no flaws in this plan. There we go. Justice achieved. And now we make good my escape! Why can't I jump down from here? Why can't I jump? Video game! Wait, do they even care? They're like, hey, good job executing that damn dirty Fae, lover.
I'm like, thanks. It's good to know this is a village of fine people who understand.
I feel like that was probably not intended by the devs, but, you know, it's fine. This bow is nuts. Okay, something's making a sparkly noise. Sparkly noise means money. Where's the sparkly noise? May I ask, how can a noise be sparkly? It's like the deer, 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 deer. It's like audible shininess. You know the sound, probably. I'm not crazy. Another opportunity lost to gain money. Wait, is it just coming when I fire my bow? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like magic effects on my equipment. Yeah, new dagger's working out quite well. Ooh, there's a chest down there. Please don't be a disappointment. I need so much cash. I want the bonus X. Really? Rats at this point in the game? I feel like we're way past rats. I'm a double-digit level now, game. Okay, nothing amazing. Oh well. Still do need to figure out what to do for streams Sunday. I did have a thought to start one of the games that's getting decent amounts of love from demo day, but I don't know, that almost feels a little premature. I'm sure there are people who want to weigh in who haven't watched the VOD back to see, but it's a tempting... Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Okay. I just hadn't realized I was going into a more cavey area. Okay. Stealth is not allowed. Ooh. I need to use the charge-up shot more often. Good God. That made real light work of those spiders. Anything? Ooh, loot the overturned cart. That's junk. The game manages to unsettle me a little bit sometimes with how sparing it can be in its music choices. I'm not sure how deliberate that is. I'm assuming not very, because
from the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded. And the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
I wish the lore rocks had a little more lore in them. Or like, as I unlocked more parts of the same story, they like played in sequence, so I could remember like what I've already heard of these details. Because it feels a little too fragmentary for me to really like retain the information about the world that they're giving me here. Cool that they're there, but anyway. Sneak attack, idiot.
And now to murder your mate who's waiting for your return.
Game really does look good. Like, just stylized enough that I feel like it's aged pretty goddamn well. I don't know. That might just be me with that take. I'm not sure. There's a dead man over there. I'll loot his possessions in a moment. Just let me stab this bear in the ass. What? Game? Wait, no, my stabbing. Game! What is happening? Let me do a goddamn sneak attack. Okay, alright, sneak attack's now illegal. Fair enough. Could someone please clip that? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm gonna hit the clip that just in case. Everyone's just lurking. Which I totally welcome, of course. I see you, lurkers. And I appreciate it. Potent amulet. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I'll take all of those.
I wonder what his story was. He wasn't built different like me. But he could have been one of my followers, maybe. I could have made him something. He was never going to become anything on his own, just like that drunk old fate weaver I've fallen in with. But through association with their one true god, they can become more than what they were destined to be.
See, it's like I can take the heroic, like, things that my character's doing and just, you know, twist it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just with a little adjustment and motivation going through the character's head, and suddenly it's like, oh, are we the baddies? I mean, no, the Tuatha are the baddies. That's not changed. They're trying to do a genocide. So, okay, there I could do a sneak attack. That was allowed, but not before.
You don't see me, wolves. I'm very sneaky.
I'm like waiting for that to happen again, though. Okay. Nope. Alright, I'll just kill my way up the pack.
I'll send you to meet your friends.
Absolutely something my edgelord character would say. And occasionally, yes, I can be that absolutely insufferable D&D player where it's like, well, but that's what my character would do. And my characters are, you know, sometimes a little sociopathic. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate it. You know, we had, due to an ongoing maintenance, no evil deeds can be performed today. And then we had, due to an ongoing maintenance, no sneak attacks can be performed for the next 5 seconds. Hello, General, and your retainer. Definitely not your hot, dark elf knight girlfriend.
Be careful around the general.
Okay, she does have a dude with her, too. That's still my headcanon. Stat 6. Yeah.
Be careful around the general.
Hail. I am General Talera ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alpha Forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary.
I'm built different. I'm not Aylin's lackey.
Understood. But you wouldn't be the first person that Aylin Shear has used. Most of the time, you don't even know she's doing it.
No,
Not that I
I'm
need any
quite
help with
aware.
my misfortune. You see, all those who involve themselves with me
I like
soon
her face
face
paint.
disaster. Such is the fate I have been dealt.
Trust me, I can help. I am your god now.
The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Melsen Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru.
Oh.
Any who seek access to the ruin
I had a
must
weapon
face
that was
them.
good against them, and then I sold it.
How will this help the war?
These ruins are said to be the resting place of the Piercing Light, a spear carved from the tusk of the Niskaru Duke, Gajor. The legends say it destroys any horror, in the mind or on the battlefield. No place is more deserving of such a power as Melsen Shear.
One spear, though? I'm skeptical, but okay.
Why do the Niskaru care?
The ruin holds the only weapon known that can slay a Niskaru lord.
Oh.
And the monsters inside will do anything to keep it safe. The Arathi sealed Earl Tusk to be opened only when the great voices rise in song. This may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains, but I can't be sure. Years ago, this chime was found near the ruin. I've tried using it to make the wind stones sing, but I've had no luck. As if that's a surprise.
Tell me about these wind stones.
Long after the Arathi left our world, the mortals built these wind stones to call them back down. I've never seen them work, but, as I said before, I'm not known for my good fortune.
I'm built different. How do we open this gate?
The inscription says the gate will open. There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay here to see if it has any effect.
All right, let's do some magic science.
The wind stones are located all across the plains.
So these are like the XP stones, but... Oh. Oh, they're these big things. Hello there. Ooh, they're worth a decent amount of XP as well. Maybe should have used Reckoning on them, but eh.
Any luck, General?
I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond.
I'm the protagonist. I mean, your new god.
You couldn't do that yourself? No, let's not immediately piss her off.
Can we enter Earl Tusk yet?
No. You've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain.
4 more?
You must find the wind stones scattered throughout the plains and activate them.
All right.
I will remain here. The Niskaru will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must try to hold them back. I'll stay here and fight any Niskaru looking to sneak past us.
Yeah, this is very a WoW quest. You know, what's missing is the, like, 8 other kill quests that would take place... take place alongside it. With other mobs in the area. Or, you know, I would need to kill the Niskaru, and I would need to kill, like, 10 Niskaru hunters, and then, 8 Niskaru warlocks or something, and the warlocks would have a far lower spawn rate than the hunters, or something like that. But hey, at least Kingdoms of Amalur comes with its own questy. That's an ominous gathering from the way it looks on the minimap. What are we all looking at? Oh, it's hard. Never mind. But, yeah, hey, tell me about your cult. Or whatever's going on here. I'm intrigued.
One of the intruders? One of the children of the dust?
I am your new god.
What else can we possibly give you that you haven't already taken? The cradle of summer is not a flower for the plucking.
What intruders do you mean?
Mortals. Children of the dust. Those who seek only to steal the treasures of the land from which we sprung, to end the deep slumber. Mortals like you who seek to bend nature to their will, to make it bow before them as a servant, not embrace it as a guide and mother.
See.
Mortals. Thieves, liars, and weaklings. They have stolen items of great power. They have stolen the 3 staffs.
It's not my business. And by the way, using nature like that, it can result in a lot of quarterly returns for our shareholders. You're being very rude.
A typical mortal perspective. Short-sighted, selfish. Carry on, then. Enjoy what time you have left. Farewell.
And he still wishes me farewell. Can I make them forget about me if I... No, I can't. It's not letting me turn off friendly mode. I wanted to just stab that guy and be like,
you can enjoy the time you have left. Oh, wait.
Or something. Hello there. You have another icon.
Oh, hello. Lovely weather. Have you spotted any sativa fiber? It's okay if you haven't. I'll keep looking.
I like your staff. You're a shop? Oh! Roving alchemy merchant. Cool. Buy some junk off me. Ah, she's a narc. Unfortunate.
Your sis... Hey, I know we've just met, but I know you have a sister named Molly. Tell me about her.
You met Molly? I
No.
love Molly. We haven't seen each other for years. She likes to talk about alchemy, while I like to do it. Have you ever eaten star thistle? It burns.
Great talk.
Bye.
Now you may ask, Vim, why didn't you at least hear what her quest was? She was oh, right. She was already talking about, hey, have you found ingredients? I have no points in alchemy. I literally fail at picking flowers like every time I try it, so... Probably not a great idea for me. And the spiders die. Very annoying enemies to fight with their webs. Kind of as it should be. Sometimes I feel like spider enemies in RPGs are just like... They almost kind of get cannon fodder. When there's a lot, you know, if you have like big spiders, there's a lot with like webs you can do to like hinder you that, you know, makes them infuriating. But, you know, they shouldn't be like kobolds or goblins where it's just like, oh, they just suck and then die and then... Wait, am I on the wrong quest? Oh! Oh, she wasn't kidding when they were all over the plains. Oh! Alright, well, we have some distance to cover, it seems. Goddamn. Alright. They're like, hey, maybe you should check out the rest of this world map that we put together. I'm like, but I'm not a completionist. They're like, why don't you check out some more of this world map we put together for this MMO that didn't come together and is now a single-player RPG? And I'm like, alright, fine. Who are we fighting? More goddamn spiders. Here I go stabbing again. I guess it's not that bad if I can just fight one at a time. Have I gotten this one?
Departing
No.
their home beyond the veil, the firstborn were torn asunder. with a cry that still lingers in the heart of every god tree and mountain. Then emptiness, followed by a darkening sky, and the frost wept with the first winter.
Darkened Sky, beloved marketing tool. I think that was the one where they like pretended it was a real game, but it was product placement for Skittles. Ooh, you're vulnerable to poison. Yeah, you had a real bad time with that. Is it good? I thought it was kind of a meme. But I guess I've never played it, so... Okay, yeah, we need to level up Assassin's Art here. Right? No, let me max out Dagger Mastery, and then put 1 point into Sneak Attack Juice. Prodigy's Ring. Oh, nerd equipment. Come with me, friend. You and I, together, can save this land. Friend, you're falling behind. Oh. Well, there he shall lie, till the end of whenever he finishes decomposing. Hello there. Bold of you to lead with your archer. I like how their assassins can dodge. That's kind of neat. Won't be enough to save them, but, you know.
I hate killing those of my own kind, but I'm built different. You didn't accept me as your god.
There's a camp. Oh. Hello there. Whoop. No. Don't like that. Bad touch. Yeah, those guys, it seems better to just stay at a distance and just plink them down with bows. Alice's notes? Famous historian, the only battle weighed... Okay, that seems important? Question mark? Oh, it's another one of you. Still weak to poison. Shame. See previous statement. Shame. Azurite longsword. Some kind of ruin. Damn. Sure seems like... Oh, hello. There's a body. Loot? How do I get to there to loot? Okay, I can use the altar. How do I loot body? Maybe the glow is just to signify it's an altar and it's not... Because I don't have a jump. It's not a thing I can do, I think. No. Okay. Well, on to the next wind chime. Murdering fools along the way. Here comes the next one. There sits the next one now. Sneaking across an open plain, neither of them looking this way. How about 11,000 damage? Brutal. And shank. Those ones must be when, I guess my sneak attacks can crit. Because sometimes they hit for just hilarious amounts of damage, and sometimes they aren't enough to kill, like bears, so.
On the third year of
that must be the difference.
Tyrion entered Dalantarth. In dark wood and fany field she strode, until from wandering she was taken to the roots of mighty Velagru's child. So laden with Lyria's song, a greater magic known to none, she communed with nature's spirit, but the lyric she sought was not found. So to the plains of Erethel travelled the Lyria-guided Tyrin. Wind chased her swarthy cloak and tresses, masked her against the moonlit plains. That ebon evening tide, that coloured shade that so long ago marked us, Tyrin marched against the celestial expanse. Beneath the diamonded sky, she found her rest.
That did not feel suitable at all to have going on while I was, like, brutally wringing the neck of that wolf. Just like this. Ah, yes, and back in those days. Oh, hey. Better Ring of Daybreak. Didn't expect to find an upgrade for that. That seemed like kind of a unique effect, but here we are. Better daggers? Ooh, my god. Once I can socket those? Yeah. Better daggers. 2 utility sockets is insane. My god. I love getting more loot. And this game's been pretty consistent about doling out stuff, though I can't replace the perfidious ones. We do not fuck with the dispelling. That way lies pain and suffering. At least when it's at that difficulty. I think it was Armor who said that, like, yeah, that's the one bad part about the... what is the... I guess I could fast travel to Ayton and then head south. That's probably quicker than what I've been doing. Just kind of go in a loop around the east. This is not the smithy, this is outside. Sir, are you okay? Do you need some help? Do you need to be pickpocketed? Oh, you don't have anything on you. Guess I can dump off my gear that I don't need. See if I can afford the ridiculously expensive ring.
I've been watching, Ratov. Going back to the war.
Also, absolutely unhinged thing to say about, like, your town drunk. Like, oh yeah, I'm so glad he's going back to war. It'll be good for him. Like, yeah, I've been wanting for that drunk to die for a long time. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that anymore. Is that all I have? Or the total health... Don't need mana potions, because we don't use that here. Magic amplification? We don't do that. Ooh, boost bleeding damage? Okay. Oh. No, I don't do blacksmith stuff. I don't need bindings, because again, no blacksmith. Can probably get rid of some of these shards. I don't need all of them.
The best idea he's ever had.
But alas, we're still well short of the... This was mage gear? Yeah, that's mage gear. Well short of... No, wait. What? Wasn't it you who had the... Shit, who had the thing? Whatever, it was like 50,000 gold, though.
Good day.
So. Whoever it was that... I thought it was the innkeeper, man. Shit. Who was it? Could it be you?
Heading for Talarain? There's treasure to be found amongst those ruins, but always open.
Oh yeah, I think it was in the apothecary, maybe? I don't know. Regardless. Onward to the next wind chime.
Can I help?
What's the... Oh, hello there. Your ambush? My ambush. Really need to be better about using my bows. Particularly when I'm surrounded like that. There's always a little moment after they surround you where they, like, kind of take a moment to, like, square up or something. I need to take advantage of that, and I've been using it to, like, aggressive dodge roll into them so I can start meleeing them, but that's not smart. I need to be doing this. Just fan the hammer on the bow and let my arrows reload while I go in with dagger strikes. So the assassins make it a little trickier. Just a little. Oh, it has a soft block? A shame. But wow, perfect if not for soft block is kind of high praise. Then again, I wonder, like, if you play that many games like that, how much do your standards get lowered if you play through an entire library of a console? I feel like that would eat away at you a bit. At least it would for me. Like, Shuffle Saturday gets bad enough sometimes when it's just nothing but garbage for 3 to 4 hours. I'm like, oh yes, remember when video games were fun? Good times, good times. Oh, they've seen me. Great ambush, guys. And now I take your things. Oh, God. Yeah, not even... Oof. Yeah. Playing those on Dolphin with some, you know, some of the stuff it can do to make some of that more bearable would have helped a lot, I'm sure. And there are some games on the GameCube that look and run great. Like, Tales of Symphonia certainly comes to mind. But, yeah. 180p, 12 FPS, that's a situation. That most assuredly is a situation to deal with. I've killed your owners, Wolf. And now I've killed you. I take no joy in this. I don't remember... No, I think I did talk about it on stream. I found a dog that, not only did it not trigger my, phobia response, but, like, I thought the dog was pretty cool. I was like, if this was my dog, I would be happy having a dog. It was a little, Pomeranian mix that was super hyper, so usually that's, like, what gets me. When a dog is just, like, charging around and running everywhere, like, I start to fucking hyperventilate. But this dog, just, no, was just, like, being friendly and adorable and, like, practically, like, being a dog that thought it was a cat. Basically. So it's like, oh, okay, I know this. I like cats. Yeah, it was really nice. And then, you know, of course, somebody that was there was like, oh, I should have brought my black lab. And I'm like, that would have triggered fear response, I guarantee you. Okay. Oh, the chilled Feyblades are still better? Are they? 36... 27, 37... Yeah, the chilled Feyblades are still better. Shame. Still, it would be a little lame if things were getting replaced a bit too quickly. Am I going the wrong way? No. I want to be going to the southeast. Dramatic dive! Those points are so... They don't need to exist, but I appreciate that they're there. I appreciate that they're there. Now kind of rethinking that I'd put so many skill points into sneaking rather than detect hidden. Because I was like, oh yeah, I have enough money, and well, lo and behold. I never have enough money. Oh look, the Tuatha. Whatever could they be doing here?
Let's go introduce ourselves. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And now for your commander. Get bullied, nerd.
I like how my guy, like, furtively looks around like, oh shit, did anyone see that? Oh, hey, somebody did see that. Too late to help your friends. They died like dogs, and so did you. You guys have been the absolute worst at doing anything to me. You really sure you're in the position to be taunting right now? I love how completely ineffective the Tuatha are literally anytime they're on screen after they blow up the Well of Souls. It's the only thing they've done where they don't immediately take an L in gameplay. To like the point of comedy. Just they can't get a dub. They can't get a dub. And I love that for them. We love an ineffectual villain who thinks they are a giant threat. Oh yeah.
Let's get re-reckoning.
Would have been nice to have it going for those Tuatha, so I could have gotten bonuses for killing all of them, but c'est la vie. Glad the impale him! That doesn't make as much sense on a skeleton, but whatever. We move along. Getting weirdly hungry. I ate supper, but I'd have to have myself a little snack, some popcorn or something. What are those kobolds? But like palette swaps that are stronger or something? Anyway, here's murder. Oh, a kobold rogue, of course. Oh my god! Stealth points paying dividends. A master of subterfuge. They never suspected a thing. I feel a little bad, but only a little. It's more just hilarious. But the hour does grow late, and there are many things I need to do. Oh, that's a cool silhouette. That... Is that someplace I've been in the game before? No, that's some place I haven't been yet. There's like... I swear, there's some other video game where I've seen that, like, tower, and then, like, tower on a floating island connected by a bridge. What is that? Where have I seen that before? That's gonna drive me crazy. I can't... Can't quite place it. Ham's wagon. Well, these people sure do seem to be in a bad way. Time to take their things. Man. Well, at least they had 11 gold. Anyway, good luck with whatever you have going on.
I've got a world to save that must worship me.
I think I will get this windstone and then I... This is not the right way? Okay, if I keep going around here, I can get around the side. Because, yeah, I took a look around and realized, like, there's some things I should probably clean up if I'm gonna bring a cat into the house. One of which being, like, I had some, I had a bit of an ant problem a while ago, and I had these, like, ant baits out that are, like, super poisonous. I'm like, ooh, I should probably, like, toss those, because I haven't seen the ants in a minute. And, clean up any goo that's on the floors, because if the kitty gets curious and licks that, that's gonna end very poorly and will make me very sad. A Jotun rune wielder. Oh, there's an archer. See, this would be a great place to use Re-Reckoning. But, ooh. Tapped me with that. And now you die from a distance. Ah, bow damage. You're horrifically broken at the moment. I have my eye on one kitty in particular, and I'll post photos to the Discord if I wind up adopting her or any other cat. But 9-year-old, so pretty old for a cat, Tabby, who apparently is just super cuddly and, like, on the shelter's website, she looks like she's giving a little smile to the camera. It's very, very cute. I sent, Leah, I'll send it to you, because I sent it to a mutual friend of ours, and they were like, her little smile! The same as when it was, like, explaining, like her, look at her little smile. So, very cute. Just because I don't... Ah, crap. I've been made! Whoop! Out Archer the Archer. Out Dagger the Dagger. And just murderalize in melee. An entire... Oh, they had their own forge. That's a nice setup. Captain's boot. Ooh. The boots alone give +1 stealth? And if I get a 4 set, I get +2 to all melee abilities. That's going directly on my feet. Oh, I kinda hate the way they look, but... I would like the entire set of this, please. Where can I find more? Then again, the game's answer to that is probably, well, you should probably be doing a lot of these side quests you're passing up, and I'm like, nah. Oh. It's more in the that way direction. Alright. I've gone the wrong way. Once again, I'm sure everyone's very surprised. But, you know, if I stealth up and murderalize these bandits, it'll be safer for my people. Oh, these are a separate bandit faction than the Fremen. You have a name. You're probably important for something. You'll be important for fertilizing the ground soon. Let's get re-reckoned. Get! I was doing my cool thing. You're supposed to let me do my cool thing. Nice see below the ground vision there. I will show you a vision of my godhood. Bandit, you couldn't handle it. Oh, the Jotun chieftain wasn't dead. Damn it, I didn't get the XP boost from him. Damn. Captain's gear? I'm sure that's the thing. I don't know if, like, that's a random drop or if that was, like, a set drop to get those boots. Because if it's a random drop, that sucks. If it's a set drop, that also kind of sucks, because there was nothing that I found to indicate that was there. And, like, there hasn't been any other quest like, oh, assemble all the pieces of whatever. Though I did find it a little cheesy when, like, Witcher 3 did that for, like, the special armor sets you could assemble, so maybe it's better they don't. They already kind of heavily guide me a little too much, I feel. Oh. Well, shit. I've been made. This bow. Oh my god.
From the dark of
This
north
is like
he
cheating.
came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood.
Did you
A
write
hero
blood with
true,
flood?
a warrior
Really?
born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly, they crowned him king.
Okay, these things, they get dealt with arrows. God damn it, because otherwise they do that, and they just fucking combo me forever. Oh god, there's more. It's like, what am I aiming at? One more. You, I should just be able to hit stun. And do that. And of course, now I have Reckoning meter fully charged. Well, I can't exactly point you to what did it for me, but I'm kind of coming back around on Amalur. I don't know. I was like, yeah, I don't even know if I want to play it tonight, but I'm feeling it more. I think I stick with this. I think I stick with this. Oak longbow, is this? That's very good. It's not noxious longbow good, but it's good. Okay, worth, but yeah, I'm gonna start to wrap it up there. I will return tomorrow in approximately 20 hours for Shuffle Saturday, playing random games every 30 minutes with you all able to affect things with spending your garlic coin, or just being able to say no by typing ! veto. And Sunday morning, I will be doing something at 9 a.m. Mountain. Yeah, I think it was the side quest focus I kind of had before that was like, was starting to lose me. I couldn't meme as much about like how much I hated the damn drunk old racist man, or like, you know, make pervy jokes about dark elf chick. It does seem like kind of mainlining the story with maybe a couple side quests here and there seems to be the way to go. I think that's going to serve me better. And honestly, that's just generally how I play video games anyway, so should have just trusted my instincts. Anyway, hope I'll see some of you tomorrow or Sunday. If not, that's fine. That's fair. It's the weekend. Do whatever you're going to do. So thank you, everybody, for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Who to raid? This is more like, let's raid... You know what? Let's surprise a friend who's not even really a streamer with a raid. Templar Jace, this is someone I used to play Final Fantasy XIV with, is streaming himself doing some raids in that game. This will confuse him. So say hi to him. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow on the next day. Hope to see you then. My name is Vimbert, or Vimber if you prefer. I'll see you around the internets.